Attention, please. Will the real Dustin Taylor please stand up? Please stand up. Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me remove my mask first. Something still doesn't feel right. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Here we go. I think this makes a statement. My name's Dustin Taylor. I like to wear fur. I like to wear a tie, cowboy hats, sometimes put some bling. So I'm actually in a really interesting situation. And I'm just a regular man calling for justice. Here's the deal. My name is Dustin Taylor. Just a regular guy, not a politician, not a banker, not some corporate shark. Just a man who's lived through the cracks of the system. Today, I'm here to tell you the truth. I've made mistakes. I've struggled. But I've also done everything right when it came to trying to fix my current situation. I followed the rules. I signed the papers. I asked for help. And the system failed me anyways. Let me walk you through what I believe happened. I entered into a consumer proposal. That's what you're supposed to do when you're trying to make things right. I submitted my offer. I asked him what the sweet spot was. She told me 20%. I said, great, let's do 21%, above the minimum. I got told, wait 45 days. If you don't hear anything, it's accepted. On day 48, MMP, the insolvency firm, sent a counteroffer after the deadline? They knew what they were doing. They played the rules against me. They knew I was struggling. I actually just went to the hospital, had doctor's notes, even a potential job loss. They didn't care. They took $400 from my bank account after the agreement was canceled. I still haven't been confirmed on any of those stipulations yet. So this is just my word right now. Now I'm left trying to recover my money from a system that already knew I had none. I've spoken to lawyers. I've emailed the top firms in the country. I filed complaints with the OSB. I even recorded a 37-minute call with another insolvency firm who explained what likely happened and why my money's probably gone. They said it quietly, but I heard it loud and clear. This happens more than you think. And now I'm standing here. No income, no fancy title. Just a man who won't stay silent. And I ask, when do we become okay with a system that punishes people for being poor? When did justice become something you have to afford? You know what's really funny? If you don't drink, don't gamble, don't party, and you move in with your grandma and live off of $2,000 a month, you can survive in Canada. But that's it. No freedom, no future, just survival. We call this a free country. But if the cost of freedom is silence, then none of us are truly free. Let me plant a seed, a big one. We need to start talking about utilitarianism. Yeah, I probably butchered that. I ain't gonna lie. But you got me. It means decisions that help the most people, not just the 5%, not just the banks, or the trustees, or Ottawa. No, it helps all of us. Because every time a system forgets the people, it loses its soul. And one more thing. I've heard politicians say they want to make Canada great, but you ever notice they never talk about this stuff in the Senate? They never bring up how trustees can bleed your bank account after a contract ends. They never explain how debt relief is rigged unless you got a lawyer. They never mention how real help is out of reach unless you already have help. So yeah, I'm not perfect. I wear fur coats, cowboy hats, I curse sometimes, I stutter, I mess up words on like utilitarianism, but I promise you this, I'm not owned, I'm not paid off, and I'm not backing down. What I am is free. And I'll fight to give the freedom to every other Canadian who's been crushed by silence. Let's actually make Canada great, not just for corporations, but for the people, but for all of us. Thank you. God bless. And may the fire inside of us light the way forward. With love and light, let's make things happen. Please check out my petition. My name is Dustin Taylor. I'm a man, not a machine.